Hello, welcome back. Last time I got a few things done down in the depths, and then just kinda wasn't sure what I was doing overall. Hey, I crossed the 50% threshold, isn't that nice? So, I'm gonna assign myself a goal to try to capture as many adult bunnies now as I can, get baby bunnies incidentally, and then later I can release all and try to get, I don't know, reach some baby bunny threshold for something. So anyway, in service of that goal, I'm going to look at a few things. So, uncaptured bunnies, let's start there. I'm going to do a little check here. C23. That's deep enough. I think I've looked at it. S24, yeah, I'll be going down to those depths shortly. Got a thing to look at down there. E8. And NE4. Those are the ones I want to look at right now. E8 and NE4. Okay, so you're all confused about which device I'm using because I'm using two at once. E8. E is this way. U. So what's around? That doesn't show as a room. I can go off the map here. How far off the map can I go? That far. Okay. So C8 here has one pickaxe. What's above C8? One pickaxe. I'm trying to conceive of a way that I could catch this bunny. Feels like that will involve putting it off screen. The problem with that being, yeah, so you get one shovel there, you get a pickaxe and a shovel here. A pickaxe here in C7. Okay, is there a way I could use this shovel to dig here? Oh, that's the wrong way. You press right to go down. And create a situation where I can shoo that bunny off the screen and then catch it in another screen. I think that's the most reasonable way to think of that. So that would mean... So I have to break this hard wall. First of all, is E6 a shovel screen? It is, okay. But still, hard walls both sides. So unless one of these is a shovel screen, this is, but hard walls again. Pickaxe, no shovel. Okay, so that plan will not work from there. So what I want to do is break into this side of the screen, shovel here on this boundary, somewhere, in a place where I can use it to chase the invisible bunny off screen. Maybe here is this, let's see, so let's say, oh, but then this is hard. Okay, maybe here. Let's say, oh, how would that work if there's a wall here? Well, there's no wall if the bunny inhabits it. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to break this block and shovel there. That would be open. I'd pickaxe this. That'd be a usable dead end for bunny. Bunny, I think, would end up here breaking this block. Then I'd walk into it. It would go there and run off the screen again. Oh, okay. So that's fine. Let's just at least see if I can get as far as breaking one of these blocks. I also have to use the pickaxe to go to the side to be able to jump in the hole that I dig, but that's fine because I have one. So, here in C7, let's conceive of a way to touch the east edge of C7. Easy. Okay, so then this is the spot I would dig out. Sounds good, because if the bunny goes up and around and ends up here, then I just catch it. Okay, great. So go to C7, dig to the south, inch your way along. Yes, I can inch my way along to the east side, dig here, shovel that, dig here, jump down that, here. Oh, it's not going to be there. It'll be here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so C7 is my destination. And I think that's how I get that thing. Cool, okay. I made sense of it, I think. No. Thanks, map. Schematic view is very useful. C3, C4, C5. Do you suppose another map upgrade might be to, like, teleport to a spot on the map? That'd be handy. It's totally a thing Ophaline would know how to do. Oh, problem. Getting to the south edge of this isn't as easy as I thought. Okay, there's another step here that I didn't think about. Alright, I'm here with this music blasting in my ears now. That's fine. So I can go west, sure, putting me in there. Not exactly what I want, though. Here there's a carrot. Oh, I might have a problem. Carrot... Oh, never mind. I can't do this, can I? Well, I got one idea. Oh dear. So here was a bunny. How would I? Nah, that wouldn't work. I was imagining putting this bunny here, having also gotten another bunny down a hole or through an edge, and put it in there so that this explodes, then I can mine this and start in there. That's absolutely the sort of thing a game like this would do. But maybe not right here, right now. Okay, but this is an issue because I can't quite reach the edge the way I want to, can I? I can go here, but that doesn't help me with my current task. Hard walls there, hard walls up here. No way to like copy this pickaxe. Hit that harder. Okay, so if that puts that big a damper on my plans, does that mean I do need to use bunny exploding to get through here? Could I conceive of a way that could happen? Cage, nothing, carrot, pickaxe and shovel, yes, but I can't get to this edge without having come from here. Unless there's like a hole from this screen, but like all of this is solid, not looking promising. Could anyone mate with this bunny? Even if they could, I can't get it into this tunnel. Like that looks like a dead end. Bunny doesn't happen to feel safe in a tunnel just because it's a tunnel, right? Like, they still treat it the same for pathfinding as far as I know. It's just another place they can go. Like, they don't understand that I'm too big to fit in this. Okay. Except they do sometimes, because, like, looking through a tunnel, like, bunny's here, I'm here, it won't run away from me. But that's line of sight, different from pathfinding. Anyway, so... Turns out I'm not conceiving of this after all. Dang. Thought I had a good plan. There is a pickaxe here. At depth 8 already. Can I use it at depth 8? I imagine I've tried this already. But there is one pickaxe way to get off the screen, but that's to the west. So here I could go to W8. And I could walk all the way up to the north if I wanted. That's a cage screen. I could go here. Like, this is my range of movement. That's not enough. I can't have two pickaxe uses there. This is just a shovel. I have to have already done a thing. Well, okay. So I had something that looked like a plan, but it didn't quite work out. Maybe one of these diagonals actually has something on it. So let's then look at an E4. I get no tools here. This has a shape. It's kind of almost like a carrot. And E3 has nothing. There's no way I could, like, import a shovel here. What if I shoveled... Okay, so conceive of this. What if I would dig right here in E3? I could go down, end up there, go north, catch the bunny. Okay? So that's a plausible way to do that, but could I dig here in E3? Only if I could destroy this from another spot like here, which wouldn't work, or here. So I'd have to get there, again have to destroy some hard blocks. I've never been here, which doesn't look like a place I can go. I don't know, this is looking pretty unlikely. It's like this checkerboard stops me in my tracks. Unless I'm supposed to, like, make a bunny, meet a bunny here in this spot. Let's look at those E2 and E3. This is interesting to think about. I don't think I am understanding how to do it yet, but it's interesting enough to think about it that I'm okay with just kind of trying it without expecting a success. That's fine. So, like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that, I can go back up, but then I can't, like, proceed from here anywhere. And there was no shovel here to use to destroy blocks below. And no other way I can sneak off screen. I am seeing, though, like all this stuff over here? It looks like it could mean something. Now I can do this. And that. Which gets me here, and how far can I go after that? Not very. Only this far. Because yeah, hard blocks get in my way no matter where I am and what I do. Okay, well that was fun to think about. Didn't actually get me there, and I think I reached the end of my line of reasoning, so instead, let's go deeper. At least I conceived of a way that, like, if I could find a way around to it, that I could catch that corner bunny and the invisible one. Like, both seem less impossible now, which is nice. I already did that. If I want to go somewhere, I want to do it here, I think? Yeah, so I want to be at, like, level 22, 23. This is 22. Where are there bunnies to catch around here? Oh! Yo, check it. New music, and ominousness. Okay, so I want to go specifically here. Oh, let's go on this adventure! TLB22. TLB23, pythons. Alright, I'm in Hell 2. Or Hell 3, depending on how you want to count. That's a lot of bunny tunnels. I do have cages. Sleep could be possible. What's this pickaxe for? There's exactly 4 blocks I can dig. No, sorry. 6 blocks I can dig. False. There are these. Okay, there's a bunch, actually. Alright, Fire Bunny. How will we become friends? You can leave the screen, I note, but I can't. Okay, that's a failure condition. Alright. Don't ever send a bunny into that south tunnel because it leads only to it getting dead-ended. North tunnel has the same deal, so outer tunnels are death for me, so to speak. So let's start with that, get you away from this wall. Will that work? No. Will this? No. Okay, how do I get you away from the wall? Let's start with that. Left turn, this would do it. Okay. It's a start, however, you're going to go to a bad place there, and then a worse place here. Alright, I could have put down some more cages, like, say, like that? That's good. Because now you end up away from the wall in a place where I can actually move around without getting you right back into it. But then you go back against it, which I don't like. Okay, I can move you away again, though, by doing this, this, and this. Okay, I'm understanding. I don't have a clear goal yet. I don't think sleeping is possible, because there are no paths that turn in that way. Putting you down the hole is probably about the best I can expect to do. Although even doing that seems difficult. I'll get you closer to the hole. No, okay, so the hole is essentially like a wall. That spot is more appealing though because it doesn't have a tunnel. Ah, but there's symmetry, so maybe here could be a capture spot. But if I go on a journey around the world, I can do better and get you down the hole. So presumably what I would want to do at this point is this. You'll turn left and end up there, which is almost good for me. Let's say I did... what will you do here? Oh, that's... okay, so leaving the screen that way is not really what I want you to do. How nice will you be to be here? You'll run away through there, so very not nice. Okay, I feel like this is a pretty good state here. However, I also feel like maybe I didn't have to pickaxe there, and I can maybe do better. Yeah, okay, I can use a left turn there to move you differently. Is this good enough? It might... ooh, that's not. No, this all looks very bad. I didn't need that cage there. So it could have been placed differently before this process started, right? When could I have done that? Okay, how did you get where you are? Okay, right here I can place a cage. Whoa, way ahead. I think I want it here? Yes, that preserves a pickaxe for my usage, but how will that... how am I ending this? Am I trying to put this money down this hole? I mean, I'm trying. I think that's not an unreasonable ask. Okay, cool. This is fun. I like this. So with you there, what do I desire? I can sneak in here and do things. Like say this, but then you'll turn left, which is, but maybe I can avoid that by doing this? Oh, you're turning that way because it looks too appealing. Okay. So, rather than that, I wanted... honestly, I'm not clear on what I want. I haven't used my pickaxe yet. If I used it here, I could put you in that column. Does this let me trap you? Yo, that's no good, but that's better. How far do you go? Too far. Is that too far necessarily? Yes. And if I do this, that's bad. You will no longer go in there in this circumstance. You'll go left, which is bad. Okay. Not so sure about getting this bunny in this hole. I'm not, like, quite conceiving of how I would do that. No, I think that's not going to happen. Okay. So, am I catching you in the middle instead somehow? And how do I imagine that would happen? Okay. So I don't think... Oh, I cannot undo a restart, by the way, in this game. Good to know. By doing this, I could create a stretch of hallway. Yeah, okay, I think I see how a capture could be possible. Alright. So, first, away from wall. I think I do... is it this? And then also this? So those two at once. Here. Go to that spot. Get in here. Turn left on this cage. That won't work. This is no good. Okay, what if instead of that, before I had moved you here, I had broken this block? North-south, I haven't thought about the implications of, like, which is better for what here. Yeah, okay. This does it. Here we go. Look at that. A little bunny trap. Alright, cool. Okay, so, I'm happy with having caught you. Still think it might have been possible to get you into that hole, but I'm unsure. Anacondas. Right, this is the snake section. Okay, 2 cages, 2 pickaxes. No escape from this screen for me, plenty of escape for the bunny. So now that wall is hard where the bunny is at least, but I can still create... I cannot create a similar situation here. I mean, I kinda can? Not exactly meaningfully, though. But given the malleability of those walls, and the usefulness of it in the previous puzzle, I feel like that's probably what I want to be thinking about. So no particular problem to get you to the... like to this spot if I want. That's easy. Would I want? How is that useful? I mean, that's naturally the way you turn anyway, so yeah, certainly no way to make this work. Okay, so... am I sure this is my capture spot? What else could possibly be? Is it anywhere that's more walled off than other places? Like, let's see. Like, the hole itself acts like a wall until the bunny has no other choice than to jump into it. But, like, this north open and south open means that, like, I can't use this sort of solid wall as a way to get the bunny to behave. These open crosses here are pretty bad. This one's pickaxeable. Doesn't mean much, probably. Yeah, I still feel like the most closedness is like right here, but there's like none. This is all super open. So I get 2 swings. If a bunny no, that's no good. Ooh. Okay, so if a bunny could have come to rest here. Okay, so if right now I could get the bunny to rest here, which I couldn't, that's not a... It's not a leaf node. Like, there's no... Pathfinding would have no reason to have the bunny stop in that spot. It would keep walking one way or the other. But then I could create a dead end, or here. I could create a dead end one way or the other. But I don't think that's usable. Do any of these tunnels that I have access to curve? No. There are no curves in any tunnel other than ones that lead to Bunny getting stuck permanently. And I think that means sleep is impossible. Okay. Okay. Still really feels right to do it in this area. But how do I turn these corners? I don't know that I do. Okay, can I demonstrate some principles here? Like, if I do that and then... Naughty Bunny. Can't do anything about Naughty Bunny. Ah, yeah, I can. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so I could get the bunny there. How is that in any way to my benefit? I could instead get the bunny there. Still don't think I can use this. And yeah, you just go right through there, and now you are... not necessarily irretrievable. A little hard to retrieve. I have to use a tool to do it. Although from here, you're on the outer edge, which is a pretty bad place for me for you to be. Yeah, I don't like that. I haven't conceived of the right thing yet. What would this look like? It's like looking at layouts that are anything resembling plausible here. That's just a corner. Two cages. I can put down 2 walls. So, okay, right. So remember what a dead end is. A dead end is a space with walls on 3 sides. Then the 4th side with no wall in it has to turn, and there must be no branches prior to the turn. That's what a dead end is. It's not always that simple, though. So this is not a dead end because of that and that. Those 2 spaces are open. none of this is dead end. No, none of that is dead end. I cannot create one in that way. Should I be looking at, like, outer walls again, like here? Okay, let's look at them. The hole has more, like, tunnel entrances next to it than this does. And because of all the tunnel entrances, there's just no way to trap the bunny there. It's gotta be the center. The only thing different between north and south is, like, left turn rule. And there's symmetry otherwise, so there's really, like, nothing different between those. So I'm noting that with 2 pickaxes and nothing else, it gives me the means to move the... Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, okay, so I could also use my traps. I don't know where this is going, but for some reason I had the idea of doing this. Ah! This. Okay, why? Who cares? Can't I get the bunny in that spot much more cheaply just by... Yes, I don't have to use resources on that. So, no, that's of no benefit. Okay, a cage here would cause a left turn. Getting you there, which almost looks like an appealing spot. What if I had placed a cage here before I did any of that? Then one here. Let's just look at the situation. But then you'll just leave that way. Huh. Oh, why wouldn't you? Of course. Ooh, left turn into me? Not exactly, but I think I'm starting to see something resembling a possibility. I can simulate a tunnel with a turn in it like this. If you enter from the south, it is as though that tunnel turns left. Opening up something resembling the possibility of sleep. But sleep requires multiple turns. Or walls that would encourage returning right back into the same tunnel. So I don't think that's it. Oh, this one's tough. But it's an interesting problem to think about. I like the ability to drive you, like, directly this way. That sounds appealing. Thinking about sleep, and I'm just not seeing what I need to see for this to be possible. Like, I just have to look at... do a big state search to see, like, what things I can do, and then hope that one of those things becomes useful. Alright, I'm gonna sit and look at things for a bit. Is this something? So, okay, so if I had this situation, and somehow I could drive the bunny south, I could dig my way in here and corner it. This would be just as good. No, it wouldn't. That would give it an escape. Okay, that does take all my resources at the same time, giving me no way to drive that bunny south. So I can move you south without... no, that takes some doing. So that's that setup. I can put this here to keep you from draining out. Oh! Which way will you go here? Not the way I want. No. 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 Unless... Okay, that moves you there, which is acceptable. Is there any way I could take advantage of this? Well, not anymore. This puts you too far. This puts you there, which I don't want. I can move you back through here, but you won't really go where I desire. Unless I'm doing this. Even then you end up there instead. Okay. But there's no way to turn this into a victory, is there? I don't think so. Okay, well it's starting to resemble something good, but it's not quite there yet. Let's try the mirror image of that and see if, like, left and right turns are making a difference. Okay, so how would that be exactly? Left turn from there means I want this to the north, like that. So I've set you up there. You'll run away, destroying the state that I want, but I can break those blocks and still accomplish nothing. But the mirror image would be breaking these blocks. Still not really doing the job. Can I turn this into something good? Now you're just going to go there, of course. Man, I feel like this is close to something. It's just not quite there yet. Somehow it seems like I can use this. It's tricky though. So I've already broken the blocks, which has put you in a different spot. Meaning I can't get you back there again. Mirror image of that would let me, but that's not really helpful. I'm going to try a few permutations of this and see if I can find one that works. Alright, this one's pretty devious. I think I've given it as much thinking time as I reasonably am going to today. Like, there's a lot of... I'm honed in on, like, one particular approach here that looks promising. The whole idea of sending the bunny south now, doing this, then it would be caught. It's just that to send it south requires some resources that can't be in those exact positions right at that time. Like, it's so close like this, but not quite there. Like, I can't do anything from this state if the trap isn't already narrowing one of those hallways. It's so close, but I can't move this down without destroying the state, and then I can't drive you south again without having a trap here. So it's close, but it's pretty well guarded against, I think. Alright, well, I had fun thinking about this. I didn't see a way to do anything about it. There's a hole that goes further down. It's certainly possible that someday in the future I will gain the ability to enter from like here or here, and that'll just completely change the flow of the puzzle. 23, 23 does have a hole that goes down. Yeah, so I don't know that C24 doesn't have like a pickaxe I can just use here. But it does feel like this is somehow solvable from where it is, it's just unclear. Anyway, so, I'm glad that this puzzle was interesting enough to think about that I don't mind not having found the way through it. There's a hole I can jump down there, there's a hole I can jump down in C23, and plenty of ways to go. So, I'll be satisfied with what I did today, which grand total of it was thinking about a lot of things and catching one bunny. But you know what? Some days are like that, and that's fine. Alright, I'll see you next time to probably go down that hole and just kind of look around for a while.